Hello everybody and welcome to Thursday. The sound looks different, and not because I switched back over to the camera app, even though I did. Because I switched devices. I switched from my 5C phone to a 6 iPhone. Because we just have been having some problems with phone chargers. And its phone broke back like November, December last year. So we ended up getting a new 6, and now turned to Mom's phone, and then her old phone turned to my phone, and then my old phone will eventually turn to Ed's phone. One reason we did this was to get a charger. So it just looked different. It's because I switched from the 5C to the 6. I like it. Anyway, I'll probably go more in depth about the 6 probably tomorrow, because today they're going to be my review of the March 3rd, 2016 Nintendo Direct. Because Nintendo, they only 1 week ago made a Pokemon Direct. Now they can do it in a Nintendo Direct. A 40-minute long Nintendo Direct. I did not catch it live, but I'll hopefully get my review. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. I'm watching this Direct on my Wii U. I have the gamepad right here. This is going to be like my remote control, so I can pause it whenever I want to talk about stuff. Watching on my TV anyway, get the show on the road. Start off with trailer stuff. Then they have the traditional intro. Vlog likely not going to be 40 minutes long. For free 2016.
Hi everyone, Bill Trinan here from Nintendo to deliver some new
Bill
information
Trinan of the
about
Treehouse.
games. You may think you know all about our 2016 lineup, but we have a few secrets left to reveal about some games you may have heard of. We'll begin with Star Fox Zero.
Star Fox
Let's
Zero.
give it over to someone who knows all about shooting for the stars, Shigeru Miyamoto.
And cut to Miyamoto.
Konnichiwa, minasan. Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, a game producer at Nintendo. I'm here today in New York City.
Again, they do what that person who was the the president of the Pokemon Company. They have him talking Japanese, and I believe they have him commentating over the video in English. Consider it to us Westerns.
It's 3 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's very cold.
It actually is cold. Unlike the cold down here. 50 degrees.
I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Star Fox Zero is finally ready. We made this game to be an authentic action game, the kind I haven't worked on for a long time. It turned out to be the type of game where the more you practice, the more fun it gets.
Okay. General Pepper.
The game structure are similar to the Star Fox on Nintendo 64, but the story and map structure here are completely new. This time, there are teleporters that appear in the game.
Ooh,
The teleporters play an important role in the storyline and also have a big impact on the branching paths in the map. Now, I'd like to talk about a stage that we haven't shown yet. This is Fortuna. It's packed with dangerous bioweapons and will prove pretty challenging, so enjoy going up against all new enemies. Some pretty giant ones, too. There are also a lot of alternate paths in the maps. You can see this looks like the Corneria stage at first, but there is actually a branch in the path on the right. When you take this path, it leads to a new level. If you go through here, you'll be confronted by a never-before-seen boss. This boss is also worth defeating, and once you win, you'll be taken back to the map, where even more paths will open up. Just like that, Star Fox Zero is a game where once you defeat Venom in normal mode, many new and alternate paths will appear. As you explore these different paths, you'll encounter Starwolf and his 4-man team. They'll provide a really tough challenge. The player can use the new target mode and various maneuvers and other new attack strategies to battle Starwolf throughout the game.
Okay, I guess the 2-player mode in Star Fox Zero is kind of neat. How a person with a Pro Controller is piloting the Artwing, and then the person with the gamepad actually does the shooting.
How's your new phone? Do you love it?
Okay, so apparently if you had the Fox Super Smash Bros. Amiibo, there's some bonuses in this, in addition to playing with the SNES Star Fox Artwing, and other bonuses, and that's pretty neat. Not really crucial, but neat.
One more thing, I want to to talk to you about a new game.
A new game.
You may remember that I showed a game 2 E3s ago that was called Project Guard.
Project Guard.
And it's called Star Fox Guard.
Star Fox Guard.
Slippy's Uncle Grippy is busy with the job of gathering rare metals in space, but is under attack from all kinds of
Slippy and Grippy.
enemies. In this game, you use Slippy's newly invented security system to ward off these enemies. The player uses 12 cameras, setting them up in various locations to find and attack the enemies to protect the mining site.
Okay, actually being able to upload the enemy patterns in the Star Fox Guard is actually pretty neat. Not gonna lie about that. Wonder what else we got
Others
in
play
store.
yours to earn precious metals. I hope you'll play Star Fox Guard with people from all around the world.
Okay.
Get good at changing those cameras. Speaking of changing cameras, let's switch it back over to Bill.
Thanks, Mr. Miyamoto. I'm happy to announce that both games, Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, will come packaged together as a set. Those who purchase the digital versions can buy them separately in Nintendo eShop, or buy both games for the same total price as the packaged bundle. Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard both launch on April 22nd, 2016.
April 22nd.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. You know, there's another
Yeah, they can't tell the difference between a barrel roll and an aileron roll.
Fans may want in on a little secret. It ain't over yet for Splatoon. First, we'll be releasing an update that aims to balance some of the gear abilities and adjust various systems in the game, such as matchmaking. For gear, these changes will improve some of the lesser used abilities. Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
Okay, here are the new Olympic Games. Want to talk Olympic Games? Game. The year 2016 Olympic Games have anything to do with every Olympics. They got boxing and then like crossbows. Rabbits in it. Cycling. Balloons in it. Volleyball, soccer. A lot of these are expected in this game. Ryan Soccer at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
A new event is making its debut at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, Rugby Sevens, and it's a lot of fun. It's also a series first, as is rhythmic gymnastics clubs. Not to mention, every Olympic Games event in the game takes place in venues modeled after the actual venues in Rio. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on Wii U June 24th. We'll keep you updated on the other events.
I did that for my birthday.
Down the line.
That's
We'll get back to
they
more Wii U
moved.
games in just a
Is that actually the 1 year since I moved? I'm curious. The actual vlog day, that was the last time we spent in Jersey was the 23rd, but in reality, we actually left the 24th. We didn't leave till after midnight. Yeah, that would be 1 year. Neat.
sec, but remember that you'll first get a
FPDS.
chance to earn your place on the podium beside two gaming powerhouses when Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on the Nintendo 3DS system March 18th.
So March 18th, wow. March 18th it goes on the 3DS. June 24th on the Wii U. I get it.
Next, let's see what's new in Super Mario Maker. It's been about 6 months since the game arrived on Wii U, and players around the world continue to upload exciting new courses every day. In fact, there are more than 6.2 million courses for players to
Wow.
jump into at this very moment. Since launch, we've added new course elements on 2 separate occasions. And here we go again. It's update time. Now, when you shake a thwomp, it will transform into a skewer from Super Mario World. Thwomps were already pretty beefy, but these are an even bigger pain, in a good way. Also, when you shake a P-switch, it'll turn into a key. Plus, shaking a door will now make it a key door. Yep, you guessed it. Can't open one of those without a key. Hide one in a block, or make an enemy hold one, and you can make levels where you can't advance without a key. Which means you can now make courses with mandatory boss battles.
Neat. But the key mechanics now have mandatory boss fights, as Bill was saying, and also the skewer is making it even more pain. I remember some certain castles with like super fast skewers.
Oh yeah. And if you shake a coin, it'll change into a pink coin. Collect them all, and a key will appear. That way, you can make an adventurous level where you have to find all the pink coins to win. These new course elements definitely expand your puzzle making.
Pink coins to be able to get a key so you can actually progress. Neat.
We're also adding new elements to online play. The update will let you play 100 Mario Challenge on a new Super Expert mode.
Super Expert.
Unlock after clearing Expert mode.
So you gotta be expert and then you get Super Expert.
And it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat with 100 Marios. Your prize for winning? New Mystery Mushroom costumes. So even if you think you have them all, give this new mode a try and see if you can get them all.
One of them Tetra.
The Super Mario Maker bookmark site will see additions such as ranking categories for world records and the number of first clears on courses, inspiring new ways to create and play in the main game. This new update will be available for download on March 9th.
March 9th.
Sometimes, one of the best parts of an RPG is
I believe
its
part
style.
10. I believe part 5 goes out March 9th. Yep.
And no one understands that quite like Atlas, the makers of this next Wii U game. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. Let's paint the town red. And just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always challenge ourselves to bring something fresh to the action-adventure genre. And this time, in Paper Mario Color Splash, the theme is colors and paint. As such, the game takes place in a colorful paradise called Prism Island. But
Prism Island.
something is very wrong.
What is?
Prism Island is being drained of its color. To make sense of all this, it's up to Paper Mario to do like he does and set off on a journey to bring color back to the land. And his new paint hammer is just the ticket. It splashes paint on anything he hits, restoring the island's color bit by bit. He can even splash paint on colorless toads to revive the poor little guys. A splash of color.
Paper Mario Color Splash actually seemed pretty neat. Pretty neat. How your paint hammer and that you're reviving color, but I don't know. Not only like a minute into
Will even
this.
liven up a toad house. In battle, you'll paint cards like this, and then flick them to start the battle. There are special cards too. They'll unleash some satisfyingly powerful attacks. The latest
It's sounding a lot like Sticker Star, so that making me think it's not gonna turn out good. I like Sticker Star, and I like the idea of it. But I'm just saying, a lot of people don't like Sticker Star, so I don't think this is a good move for Nintendo. The Sticker Star.
entry in this beloved series, Paper Mario Color Splash, is currently planned for release in 2016.
So it's just available this year.
Pikachu, Lucario, Machamp, Gengar, and many more of your favorite Pokemon are about to face off in the Pokken Tournament for Wii U. In the Ferrum League, players will start at the bottom tier, facing off against relatively easy opponents. But as you move up in the ranks, you'll encounter skilled opponents worthy of your absolute best. Winning a fight in any mode earns in-game currency that allows you to change the appearance of your avatar. Battles will require quick reflexes and the ability to read your opponent. Some Pokemon are fast and can use their speed to rush in and deal damage. Other Pokemon rely on their brute power to dominate the competition. Each main battle Pokemon and pairings of support Pokemon can change the way you approach the fight. So find your favorite combination to suit your playstyle. To help you determine which Pokemon you should try first, here's a few highlights of main battle Pokemon. Lucario uses powerful aura-based attacks to create attacking projectiles from far away. After activating Burst Attack mode, Lucario Mario can unleash a massive beam of aura energy to get back into the battle, or to finish it off. Machamp capitalizes on brute strength via rapid-fire punches, damaging throws, and more to send opponents reeling. This Pokemon is a real heavy hitter, and a force to be reckoned with when up close and personal. Last but not least, Gengar pulls out every trick in the book to keep opponents guessing. If instantly appearing anywhere, throwing punches from out of nowhere, and more doesn't scare you, then Gengar's final burst attack move is really the stuff of nightmares.
Oh my god.
Early adopters,
He's like eating the opponent.
Amiibo card of Shadow Mewtwo will come within the physical copy of the first production run of the game, so make sure you grab it early, as it won't last forever. Pokken Tournament launches on Wii U March 18th, and to whet your appetite for launch day, make sure to catch the final battles of the Pokken Tournament Early Access Competition that airs on March 17th. And tomorrow, March 4th, we'll return to the land of Hyrule, or journey there for the first time, to experience an updated version of
Oh wow, I did not realize that. That's why that Princess HD is out tomorrow.
Meanwhile.
Or today for you guys.
I'm going to bed now.
Okay, good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Night. No, coming out tomorrow.
The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD. Visit our YouTube channel to watch the Twilight Princess retrospective video series and learn all about the making of the original from development team members. The fourth and final episode will fill you in on all the new features in the Wii U version when it launches tomorrow alongside the game. March is also a big month for Nintendo 3DS, but no matter your system of choice, Nintendo has your back. Because this month also sees the introduction of Nintendo's new loyalty program, My Nintendo. It's
My
more than
Nintendo.
just a traditional point program. My Nintendo aims to offer more comprehensive and integrated features that will reward you for interacting with Nintendo products and services in a variety of new ways. You can pre-register for Nintendo's first smart device app, Miitomo, and sign up for a Nintendo account now to become a My Nintendo member and start earning My Nintendo Platinum points to guide one of 10 mini characters through specific levels that they alone can access.
My Mario Friends Mew challenge. God, I got a lot more to direct to sit through. I don't know. Maybe I should split this up and do like 2 parts or something. I don't know.
Powers too, like Mini Mario, who can wall jump. There are some other really neat powers as well.
Like spin jump, TK can climb up.
This game will be available for early access at participating retailers beginning March 25th with the purchase of any Nintendo Amiibo figure. It will also be available to download for free from Nintendo eShop on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS beginning April 28th. In other Amiibo news, Series 4 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards are on the way this June. Also keep an eye out for the Isabelle Amiibo figure, which will be available individually, separate from the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival bundle in June as well. And she'll be accompanied by another Amiibo figure, this time sporting her summer outfit. Virtual Console is about to receive
3DS Virtual Console.
exclusively
SNES.
on new Nintendo 3DS systems.
Wait, what did it say?
This is new in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. Virtual Console is about to receive an upgrade exclusively on new Nintendo 3DS systems.
Of course.
We'll begin releasing Super NES Virtual Console titles.
Super Mario.
With new
Oh my
Nintendo
god.
3DS exclusively.
So what did I say? What?
Exclusively
Of course I gotta sit through this the third time.
We'll begin releasing Super
Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Earthbound,
Nintendo 3DS exclusive features, like
Super Metroid,
Pixel Mode,
Donkey Kong
which
Country,
displays each game in its original
Zelda Link to the Past, Pilot Wings,
games you see on screen
Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong Quest, F.Z.O.
the very near future. To begin, these original Super NES launch games will be available in Nintendo eShop for new Nintendo
Today.
3DS systems following today's presentation. We'll add to the lineup with these titles on
And then
March
Super-
24th, and then even more on April 14th. The legendary games of the Super NES era.
So, we heard about Earthbound. Mother Free, come on, Nintendo. I'm looking at the lineup on what it says on the thing, and I not see Mother Free at all.
Hold a special place in many gamers' hearts.
What about Mother Free?
So I'm planning to turn my new Nintendo 3DS XL into my own portable Super NES vault. I hope you do too. It's hard to
I don't have one, and if I did,
horse racing,
Xenoblade Chronicles 3D.
because they're not. But that didn't stop the developers at Game Freak. In Pocket Card Jockey, you'll play as a jockey who has to partake in a fast-paced from today. Hyrule Warriors Legends will declare war on Nintendo 3DS systems. As fans of the Wii U version already know, the game will pit you as one of your favorite Zelda characters against a near-limitless army of moblins, dodongos, and the like. You can even battle as characters from The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and the brand new character, Linkle.
So Tetra, Linkle, and the King of Red Lions who had the power to change to the boat.
Fans of the Wii U version were dedicated to finishing the fight and enjoyed the amount of additional content that was offered. And so, I'm pleased to announce that Hyrule Warriors Legends will also have some new downloadable content available in 2016. Beginning on launch day, you can buy a Season Pass, which will give you access to 4 brand new DLC packs. If you buy the Season Pass, you'll get an exclusive bonus costume for Ganondorf, available on launch day only in Hyrule Warriors Legends. These packs will also be available for purchase individually. On launch day, anyone in the US
I did play the
with a
original a little
physical
bit.
copy of
The
Hyrule
patch
Warriors
card,
Legends will receive a download code for a free Nintendo 3DS Hyrule Warriors Legends theme. And a transfer code will allow purchasers who own the Wii U version of the game to download and play as the 5 new characters.
Linkle, Skullkid, Tetra, King Daphne's, and who else?
And a transfer code will allow purchasers who own the Wii U version.
I don't know if I can do this in the actual live stream. Go back and Toon Link. Linkle, Skullkid, Tetra, King Daphne, Toon Link.
Finally, if you pre-order the game at GameStop in the US, you'll also receive a special edition, softcover, 16-page character art book. With it, you can learn more about key characters and view concept art of various warriors and weapons, including the new hero Linkle and her mysterious compass. There's another new character flying our way, and she'll be available to download for free in both Hyrule Warriors Legends and Hyrule Warriors on Wii U. Medley is her name, and The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker was her first game. Now, she and her harp are ready for battle. You can add Medley to your roster as a free download, launching alongside the release of the first DLC pack. Charge into battle when Hyrule Warriors Legends releases on Nintendo 3DS March 25th.
March 25th.
Next, let's brush up.
I've just been actually fast forwarding to the part that I found interesting because it's late and I'm gonna fast forward. Next, I think it's actually probably like 6 minutes ahead. Missing Disney, Bradley 2nd, Dragon Quest, Monster Hunter, skipping ahead to Metroid, which is like 6 minutes. Probably what I'm just gonna do for these long directs, unless it's just some, I'll probably talk about the part that I actually know about the series. I don't have a phone charger. Okay, Metroid.
There was one game we introduced that left fans with some questions. Today, Kensuke Tanabe, the producer of the Metroid Prime series, is here to help you understand how Metroid Prime Federation Force become an integral part of the Metroid Prime universe. Tanabe-san? Hello everyone, I'm Kensuke Tanabe. I started from the GameCube version, so it's been about 15 years since I first became the producer of the Metroid Prime series. Today, I want to introduce you to the newest installment in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime Federation Force. Being a new title in a series we deeply love, as the development team, we approach it with great passion and effort. Development on this game started in 2009.
Wow.
At that time, we started with the idea of developing a new online multiplayer-focused Metroid Prime title for a handheld system. Early experiments began in collaboration with our reliable partners at Next Level Games, who I had worked with on Mario Strikers for GameCube and on Punch-Out for Wii. We kicked off official development then, but at that point, we were working on the Nintendo DSi. And with the DSi, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to achieve the type of performance fans would expect. When we saw the new Nintendo 3DS a few years later, for one thing, we knew that the Nintendo 3DS would address our performance issues, and we were also excited about the expanded control options provided by the C-Stick. At that point, we decided to restart the project. We wanted to use this new game to tell the story of the battle between the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates. I had always imagined battles between these two within the universe, but we had never really explored that in the previous games. I had been wanting to do it for over 10 years, so I was ready and excited to try. But, given the focus on the Galactic Federation and Space Pirate battle, while Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as the main characters was the natural course of action for this game. Another theme we wanted to add to the game system was the idea, like an RPG, of players having the ability to choose their own distinct roles in the game, like a healer, a warrior, a mage, and so on. You receive certain types of sub-weapons from the Federation in each mission, and players must divide them among themselves based on a weight limit before taking them on a mission. So, for example, if you carry a lot of repair capsules, then that player becomes a sort of healer in the game. If you take on all the missiles, then you become a warrior. I would love to explain more about that aspect today, about the character's art style, or why we created Blast Ball, and so on. But let's save that for another time. What I can say for sure is that Metroid Prime Federation Force is a game that absolutely belongs in the Metroid universe. That, I promise. Please take a look at this video.
Samus Aran's solitary war on the Space Pirates terminated their phase-on experiments on Metroids. But the galaxy is not at peace. Recognizing a need to combat the Space Pirate menace, the Galactic Federation launched Project Golem, a top-secret program to develop mechanized battle armor based on the technology in Samus Aran's power suit. The most elite members of the Galactic Marines were chosen and put through intense training to form what would become the Federation Force. Their first mission is to survey the three-planet Bermuda system and reclaim an abandoned Federation outpost on the resource-rich planet Excelsior, which was devastated by a meteor crash 20 years ago.
Okay, that Metroid Prime game looked neat, but I just didn't want to try to get Rick and flagged for
Let's
copyright,
take a
so
look at
coming to a lot of
one
things
last game.
on that game.
It has a lot of my coworkers tickled pink. Kirby's
Get
headed
it?
back to
Pink?
the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. This time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland. To restore his home to its original form, Kirby must rise up. At first, the game may look familiar. The Pink Puff will travel through stages by jumping back and forth between the foreground and background, while using more than 25 copy abilities. Of course, there will be new copy abilities.
Doctor.
But here's the kicker.
Doctor copy
In
ability.
this game, Kirby will use his new enemy's tech against them.
Oh god.
His Robobot armor is extremely strong, to the point where it can actually destroy obstacles that stand in Kirby's way.
It kind of reminds me of those super form things from, like, the Ultra forms, I guess you can say, from Return to Dreamland, how you can have, like, Ultra Sword, I don't know. You can use these enemies' robot, like, technology against them. Like, some sort of mech.
Taking a page from Kirby himself, the Robobot armor can copy enemy abilities and use powerful modified versions of them called
And there's also copy abilities for the Robo armor.
modes. The Robobot armor can use more than
Robobot.
10 modes. No matter what,
More than
Kirby
modes.
and his Robobot armor can deliver 2 types of action for twice the fun. There's also a separate mode included in this
Team
game
Kirby
called
Clash.
Team Kirby Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle against powerful
James,
bosses.
Demetrius,
You'll select
Miller,
one of 4
John.
roles and participate in a co-op quest to defeat a boss. Supporting your team by utilizing each role's abilities is the key to victory. While you play, you'll find tablets, and if you collect them all, your team can activate a powerful team meteor to inflict major damage. For the first time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain experience points, and as you level up, your abilities will grow more powerful. That way, you can take on more difficult quests. Team Kirby Clash is available for download play as well, so you can play with friends who don't have the game yet, or you can play alone with sidekicks. In addition, this title is compatible with Amiibo.
Amiibo.
Tap them to give Kirby copy abilities in the game. Some Amiibo will even give you character-specific abilities. For instance, tapping the Mario Amiibo will give you the fire ability. And tapping the Link Amiibo will give you the sword ability. In fact,
Amiibo.
if you tap any Amiibo, something is sure to happen. So try it out sometime.
The Amiibo functionality is neat, how you can actually get copy abilities. Some are exclusive,
Alongside Kirby
like
Clash,
Mario has fire, Link has sword,
launching a new
probably.
line of Kirby series Amiibo, including Kirby, of course, Meta Knight, King DDD, and the irreplaceable Waddle Dee. When you tap any of these Kirby series Amiibo,
So Kirby,
will
Meta Knight, DD, and Waddle Dee Amiibos coming our way.
receive a copy ability, but he'll also get a costume unique to each figure. Not to mention, the Kirby figure grants him a power you can only get in this game with Amiibo.
UFO.
The UFO ability. Who knew Kirby was such a tech guru? Kirby Planet Robobot will mechanize your gaming world on June 10th.
Neat. I'll probably ask for that for my
Thanks
birthday.
for tuning in to this Nintendo Direct. When we have more to reveal, we'll let you know. See you next time.
I'll be back in tomorrow, shall we? Actually, for real, that was all of it. I found really I didn't like too much, but what I guess I liked a decent amount. I mean, it's kind of cool how they're adding more SNES game to the Virtual Console. Of course, it's thinking only new 3DS, but they're actually giving the Mother series more love because they're re-releasing Earthbound again. And then Wii U and the Olympic Games sounded good. And then probably stuff I liked the most was probably the Olympic Games. Well, Olympic Games, Mario Maker updates, Paper Mario Color Splash, Pokemon Tournament, the new Virtual Console games, and that Kirby Planet Robobot. That was cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be doing a review of my phone. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Let me back in tomorrow, shall we?